What's up, everybody? That's the content review. Once again, we're back with another review. I'm really excited to watch this. So, for those of you who don't know, I've previously reviewed a video by this group, What More, titled, the video I made was titled, Is What More the New Brockhampton? You know, go watch it, I think. But to summarize my thoughts, the answers seem to be kind of like no, but I am interested to see what's next for these guys. And this is what's next. I'm a little late to the game. This video came out a few weeks ago. I didn't know, but I'm watching it now. So what more, if you've been waiting for me to review this, to see, you know, let's see if you took any of my notes into consideration. I'm excited to watch. You want to know what I think, you know, you're excited for me to watch and you want to know what I think. Here I am. I apologize for my lateness. But you know what they say, lateness is next to greatness. Is that not what they say? Anyway, for those of you who don't know, What More is this basically boy band, essentially boy band rap group of guys from where do they say they're from? Somewhere in New York City. They got a couple white guys, they got a couple black guys, they got an Asian guy. They look like they're in high school or have just gotten out of high school kind of vibes, which is neither here nor there. I'm just sort of, before you see them for yourself and you don't know what they look like, just picture in your mind, you know? And it seems like they kind of, to me, they have no sauce. That was kind of like the gist of my previous review, was they just don't seem to have any sauce. So let's see if they've got sauce now. To me, in my personal opinion, you either have or you don't have sauce. It's not something that you can acquire, but it is possible that for whatever reason they appeared sauceless in their previous video, and then perhaps now they won't appear sauceless. But you know, it is what it is. That's what they say, right? And it is what it is. Que sera, sera. Whatever will be, will be. You're that girl in high school that you know was obsessed with that song, I'm sure. Anyway, without further ado, let's get into the video.
Someone gotta conquer the throne, I know I'm the closest. Step back, watching the bomb ticking explosion. The black Anakin Skywalker, I'm chosen. I feel like Jesus, I walk on water, I'm floating.
Okay, hang on. The black Anakin Skywalker, I'm chosen. So Anakin Skywalker, spoiler alert, is Darth Vader. So you're like also the black Darth Vader. I don't know. You want to be the black Luke Skywalker, not the black Anakin Skywalker. But maybe you want to be the black Anakin Skywalker. He's not chosen. Anakin is not. He's chosen bad. You know, like he went to the dark side. So there's a joke in there which someone else can make. But let's keep going. This isn't a comedy channel. This is a content review channel. Okay, he's on the phone with the sandwich. Chicken chop date. Oh, this is the guy with the hat from the last video. Still kind of sauceless. Okay, my note for him, for those of you who have not watched this, so let me just tell you exactly what I said in this other video. He needed a haircut. That's why I said, hey, young man. I could be the same age as these guys. You don't know that. Hey, hey, fellow. How do you do, fellow kid? You could use a haircut. Has he gotten a haircut? It doesn't seem like it, but his hair looks better than it did. But I still think he could benefit from a haircut.
Like a conflict of interest between me and you. Hanging off low, hanging fruit, not in the easy mode. Player one, don't play to lose. Fuck it, maybe I'll keep it loose in my pockets. Lately, wallet heavy, sagging my denim, fucking my posture. Woo, wear logo, hanging so low, it's touching my converse. First stab, walking stupid, I took the wine in my boxes. Walked the night and I drop it.
Finish up the crib like it's magic. Yeah, bumping all this summertime sadness. So scrubbing, throwing hands with the action. Still I got the chicken shop underneath the mattress.
Like shit, man, I'm finna flip. Cutthroat like cinnamon. Better get on all good.
This man's opening line is, shit, man, I'm finna flip.
Besides some bad day, I might kill a man. Full-fledged on the right time and come back on, it ain't turning over. Whole crew on the top floor, making small moves, some penny loafers, I'm that dude.
Oh, they forgot to blur his face. Let's go back. They doxed this guy. There's his face, you can see it. Everybody look. Everybody look. I'm sure they're just doing that for dramatic effect because you can still see his tattoos. It'd be very easy to identify him if he was trying to conceal his identity for real. Either way, they did him dirty. That's points off.
I'm that dude. Sipping slow, it's that straight Henny, ain't pick and choose. Pretty thing on my left side, she like it more when I'm in the mood. East side baby, run the avenue, hit my line and I'm out the door. Got that flavor, sit you down, no breath for the game and 100 more.
Finish up the crib like it's magic. Yeah, bumping all this summertime sadness. Yeah, scrapping, throwing hands with the action. Still I got the chicken shop underneath the mattress.
Underneath the mattress.
All right. Produced by WHATMORE. Photography by Patrick. Okay, there's no director, eh? Nobody directed this video? Wait, I saw the word director. Oh, I was looking at director of photography. Okay. Okay. Oh, that's that Two Hollis video. I gotta watch that. What's this with the bus? Looks mid. Royal Otis is back! Oh, I got excited there. Royal Otis made such a bad video. Royal Otis car is just so bad. So we're going there next. Okay. Okay, give it up for WHATMORE. Chicken Shop Date. So if this is your first time watching the content review, we have a 4-category ranking system. We have concept, visuals. Oops. I messed it up. It's the first time ever. Concept, execution, visuals, and vibe. Each category is out of 10. Added up, you get a score out of 40. Put that score into the leaderboard. We see where the video ranks overall amongst all other videos on the content review. So it's been reviewed by the content review channel. Okay, so let's get into it here. So conceptually, we're back. WHATMORE's back. It's called Chicken Shop Date. They're in a chicken shop holding chickens. It's New York, you know, they got the city bike upside down on the counter in the background. They're having fun with it, so I respect that. First of all, it's certainly by a notable improvement conceptually over the previous video. It's just there's a lot of pink on the ceiling. I'm trying to find a frame. Okay, this is good, where you can see the scores here. Okay, so they're in the chicken shop and they're causing a ruckus, and they've got chickens, and you know they're being obnoxious, but the store owners don't really seem to be doing anything about it, which, you know, of course would not happen in real life, but this is just a music video. I think it works conceptually. It's definitely an improvement. It's kind of the same thing they did before on the bus, except this time it's not just them like looking into the camera while it's sitting on the floor of the bus and the bus drives around. They're doing more, which I like. So I respect that. I respect the effort put into this. Outside of that, kind of what's happening, it's not much. This is something that I say about a lot of videos, because a lot of videos are this essentially, but this is just a party video. The last one was also a party video, but this is a better party video. I think conceptually they're being very on the nose, obviously, but I think they're doing it with enough confidence that it doesn't take points off, you know? So I don't know. I liked it. I don't think that the problem with the video is the concept. I'm gonna give this you know what, it's a 7. It's not like they really did anything crazy new or innovative here, but I like how confident they were with rocking with what they had for this one. So I respect that. I respect it. Okay. Moving on, execution. So again, executed better than the previous video for sure. I don't know, to be honest with you, I don't know what the score that the last video got was, or what each individual category got. So I don't know how much higher I'm going to be ranking it, but I'm sure I'll give it a higher score in the execution category too. One thing that I do want to say before we continue, I do still feel as though they are sauceless. The most saucy guy was this man in front of us right now. The rest of them, they're just like, they have no swag. The way that they dress is not swaggy. The way that they move is not swaggy. The way that they sound in the song is not swaggy. And for some reason, like, their confidence on camera, they just like don't seem comfortable. And I have to say, if that really is the case and they are uncomfortable, I respect the, you know, still putting themselves out there. But yeah, it's just, I don't think they don't have sauce. There's no sauce still. Anyway, speaking about the video, the execution is better overall. I think it looks the same as the last one. Like, aesthetically, it's the same look. And the editing is very similar, but I think it's just an improvement overall. Like, who knows if they watched my video, but I'm sure they recognize the shortcomings. They recognize the shortcomings of their last video and they work to improve it, which again is really good, and I like that. I like seeing like a quick creative growth here. I respect that. And again, I think one of my criticisms from the last one is they're saying they're from New York, but they did like the most touristy thing ever and like rode a tour bus through Midtown Manhattan, which is like not very, if you're really from New York. Anyway, this is more you're from New York, but it's still kind of on the nose. But like I said, it's corny and it's on the nose, but they're leaning into it confidently, which is good. I give the execution on this not really much to execute on, you know, but it wasn't bad. I don't think they failed, so I give it a 6 out of 10. It's got a sense of humor, it's fun, you know. I respect that. Visually boring, honestly, and I don't know if it was really cut together in a way that I liked. Don't like the way that they're dressed. Don't love how it's colored. The location seems quite authentic, you know, like it's obviously a real place, but they didn't pick like they picked a space with a lot of character, which visually is I think it's good and it works, but I don't know. Visually, it's a little ugly, honestly. Like, it's a 4. It's a 4 on the visuals. It doesn't look nice. It's not edited well. I don't really think there was any. It's like kind of just one shot, which is like this medium shot of whoever it is that's performing to the camera, and the camera just follows them around. So I don't know. I don't really have much to say. I don't mess with it. Okay, moving on to the vibe. Here's the tricky one for me. It's an improvement. The vibe is an improvement for sure, but I still, like I said, they're still sauceless. And there's definitely people out there who are watching this video and be like, wow, these guys are so cool. I want to be friends with them. And you know what? I would be friends with these guys. You know what? I would. Hey, I'll admit it. You know? I'll be friends with this guy. It doesn't matter that, you know, they're sauceless. That's you know, friendship exists beyond sauciness. You know what I mean? There's some people who have a lot of sauce who you do not want to be friends with. Believe me. Your sauciness is not an indication of your value as a person. I digress. Okay, vibes. I don't know. The vibes felt just a little off. I think it's due to their kind of lack of sauce, and then it extends beyond that. It's still, to me, my sense overall with WHATMORE is they're not being their authentic selves. They're performing. Like they want to be cool and do cool stuff, and I respect that, but I want to see, like, I don't know if I even want to see it, but I just don't get the sense that this is who they really are, you know? Like, I could see most of, if not all of them, 15 years from now, they got like a 9 to 5 or whatever, like a regular, quote unquote, regular person job, a wife and a kid, you know, and they just like lead a normal life, which is not to say that what they're doing right now, like they shouldn't be doing what they're doing right now, but they just don't seem like I don't get the vibe that they're like, this is like all I have, like I'm locked in, like I'm an artist. Like they like doing fun and creative things, but you know, I don't know if they have that, as they say, that dog in them. I'm not sure about that. But maybe they could get into acting or something. Like I don't know. Obviously I'm you know, saying a lot based off of not very much. So, you know, and once again, your value is not determined by your sauciness. Anyway, vibes wise, it's like a 4. This is like going to be ranked a lot higher than their last one, for sure. Anyway, that is 10 plus 7, 17 plus 4, 21. 21. Okay. Let's put this in the leaderboard and see where it ranks overall. And let's compare it to... Oh, I forgot. Oops. I forgot to put the thing in. Oops. WHATMORE chicken shop date. WHATMORE chicken shop date. 21. Let's see. 36. Damn, that's pretty good. 36 out of 79 videos. Okay. Let's see. 21. That's tied with Party Next Door, No Chill. That's it. Party of 2. And let's see how much better they did. Did they double their score? Let's see. WHATMORE? Eastside with my dogs. They almost doubled their score. So close. But that's a huge improvement. I think from one video to the next, that's for sure the biggest improvement, both just in points and definitely by percentage on this channel, in the history of this channel. So well done, WHATMORE. Do it again for your next one. Let's see a 31 out of 40. That's gonna be tough. Look at this. Not many videos with a score that high, I must say. Anyway, that's it for this one. Comment down below. Blah blah blah. Like and subscribe. Whatever. Catch you guys in the next one.